Hello everyone, good morning. I'm sorry if my energy level, I shouldn't even say if. My energy level is a little low right now. I'm feeling slightly nauseous, just not very good. But, well, I don't have to make a video today, but like I want to. And it's my mom's birthday, so like I need to get ready so that I can go out to lunch with her. I just don't feel good. I did my workout this morning. Ugh. But today I am testing out a product that quite a few of you have requested for me to try out here on my channel, like a lot. And this is the Makeup Forever HD Liquid Foundation. I'm not sure on the actual name of it. It'll be in the title and we'll talk about it in a second here. I got two colors because I didn't know which one to pick because Sephora lighting. Do I need to talk about Sephora lighting? Anyways, I've got these two little samples here. I'm excited to test them out for you guys. I've obviously got some stuff that I want to cover on my face right now. It's a mixture of I was on my period and I had cheese. It was good at the time and then the next day it was like Anyways, let's hop on to Sephora's website really quick and read about the foundation so that we can learn a bit about it. I really don't know much about it other than what I've seen on YouTube, so let's do that real quick. So this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Foundation. You get 1.01 ounces of product and it is a whopping $43. I do give props to Makeup Forever because this foundation does come in 40, that's right, 40 different shades, and it really does span all the way from a very light shade all the way to a very dark shade. So I really do think Makeup Forever did a great job on the colors. For my samples, I got the colors Y235 Ivory Beige and number Y225 Marble. What this is, a best-selling HD foundation with an ultra lightweight texture that provides ultra flawless skin. Alright, I'm ready for that. It was a foundation that was developed specifically for the film and TV industry's most advanced technology, which is high definition HD, hence. It's supposed to give a naturally flawless complexion in and out of the spotlight. Thanks, Makeup Forever. Invisible and revolutionary because it features uniquely coated pigments that provide medium to buildable coverage with an even lighter weight. It's a second skin texture, gonna look just like skin with the same flawless results that you'd achieve with a flat foundation brush in a tap and stretch motion. I don't know what that means. And science. This is the perfect everyday foundation for a flawless complexion. And it doesn't require touch-up. This is a lot of promises, like a lot of promises that it's gonna be a lot that it needs to live up to. And how to use, you're supposed to use a primer. Of course, they suggest to use their primer. For best results, apply with a flat foundation brush or a sponge. Use a buffing brush for light coverage. Lots of different stuff going on here. I'm just excited to test out this foundation with you guys. I wouldn't say this is a YouTube made me buy it. It's more of a you guys made me buy it. So I'm just gonna sing that because I can. You guys made me buy it, and now I'm gonna try it. I mean, I didn't buy anything. I got samples. I'm so sorry. Oh man, some people really get on my case about that. Yikes. I already washed and moisturized my face here, so I did that about 10 minutes ago, so it's had time to sink in and everything. I'm just gonna go ahead and put on primer real quick. This is totally coincidental that I'm actually using the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer. It is really good. If you want, I did do a first impression review video on this. I'll link it down below, along with any other products that I've got on. So that wasn't quite enough. Get you zoomed in on my face here. Like I said, I've got a lot going on. This patch is really dry, and I've got a bunch of redness to cover, and life. I mean, this was just like a normal zit, but then I wore my glasses a ton, and so it just kept getting irritated, so hence I'm wearing my contacts today just to try and get that to heal, but like at the same time I'm about to put foundation over it, so like... Alright, so this is the Y235, and this is the Y225. From what I'm remembering, yeah, they're like very similar, right? Okay, don't focus on my face. Focus on these. Focus on these, please. Thank you. So these are very, very similar. That is one of the things, like I said, since they do offer 40 different colors, you can get colors that are very similar but just have very slight shifts to them to get your perfect shade. Well, hopefully. Whoa! This is the same lady, I'm pretty sure, that got me the Too Faced Born This Way foundation sample. Homegirl likes to hook me up. I mean, these samples are huge. Like, that's a lot. Thanks, lady. So here's the 225 and here's the 235. I feel like so many of you are like, Cassie, you don't match foundation to your hand. What are you doing? I'm like, I know, but it's just for reference. They are mixed. Let's mix them, because I'm feeling extra indecisive today. So I'm just gonna start small and we'll work our way up, you know? If I need to build it up, great. It's right in between being thick and liquidy. You can see, I mean, it doesn't drip down my finger, but it wants to, type of a thing, you know? Yeah. Like I said, I don't have a flat foundation brush, but this is the brush that I use for my foundation normally, so I'm gonna have a Tim Gun moment. Make it work. That is one thing though, I mean, I have a really, for the most part, neutral undertone, and they only offer yellow or pink undertones, and it's like, what about us neutral people? We have skin too, you know. Maybe I should have gotten one pink one and one yellow one and mixed those. What a concept that would have been, huh? So there it is with just however much I put on. I'm sorry, I wish I could say like with one pump, but yeah, there it is so far. It looks okay. On the parts of my skin that are like perfect right now, like they're not dry or crusty or anything, it looks really good. But on like crusty bits, it's just kind of like, oh. Let's see, we will use a sponge to put this side on. Alright, the damp sponge is definitely the way to go for this. I think it looks so much better on this side, you know, especially on dry bits and everything, just to get that extra bit of hydration in there. But I do want more coverage. Like I said, I did a very thin layer to start off with, so I am gonna go ahead and put more of this on all over my face and just use the sponge on the rest of my face here. There is with the second layer on. It's still pretty, I mean, it didn't cover up like my super red spots that I need to cover. I will go in with a concealer and do that later. I'm sure you could like use the foundation to be gone. Okay, I take that back. This foundation really doesn't double as a concealer. But there it is. I do think I can say straight away on dry spots, it does not look the best, but it doesn't look terrible. It just looks, it really does. It looks pretty natural so far. So yeah, and there it is from far away. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup. I am doing a get ready with me video, so I will have that linked below whenever that goes live. So I will see you all in just a second here. Ready? Ding! Alright, you guys, here we go. Makeup is done. I did the sun. I mean, this is the wrong color combo for me. I think I really needed to get a red one and a yellow one and mix those, and maybe then it would be a neutral. This is a little yellow on me. It's not as bad as the lighting is making it look right now, but okay. let's take a look at this. So I did go ahead and put concealer on where I needed it. I think it looks okay right now. I've got on a lot of glitter and shimmer, I feel like, and it's making it look better than it does in real life. Especially in my dry areas, it looks not good. Like, it really, no bueno. But other than that, I think it looks okay. I think it looks like foundation. I think it is kind of like what they said, where on camera it looks nice in HD. Like, I think it looks quite flawless, at least in my viewfinder here, but there's a definite difference in real life compared to on camera. It is weightless, like it's very, very lightweight. I wouldn't say it's full coverage. I would say this is a medium coverage foundation for sure, and it is buildable, but for a heavier kind of matte-er looking foundation, this feels so lightweight. I mean, honestly, I do not feel like I have anything on my skin right now. So it feels really good at the moment. We shall see how it wears throughout the day here. It is currently 10:08 in the morning. I will probably just check in with you guys whenever I need to blot my face, if I end up needing to blot my face at all. I'm sure I will, but you never know. I will just see you all whenever I need to check in with you next. So I'll see you then. Bye! Alright, hello everyone, I just got home here. It is currently just before 5 o'clock in the afternoon / evening, whatever you want to consider it. I just wanted to check in while I still have like even pseudo daylight here. I hate this foundation. Look how crusty. If it wasn't for the crustiness, I think it looks great. It really does, especially on camera. This area looks so cakey and gross. The rest of it though, I mean, you can tell like my blush and everything has stayed on, so it is doing well otherwise. It's just personal preference here. And I do have to say, it has controlled my oils really well. Like, I feel like my nose doesn't look excessively greasy. So yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to do a little semi check-in here. I'm gonna get on with my day here, but I will check in with you all at the very end of the night, so I'll see you then. Bye! Hello everyone, good evening. It is the end of the night here. I am so ready to go to bed. I know I say this every single time, but really, when I do these final check-ins, I'm ready. I'm ready to wipe this down, rip this off, and just jump into bed and la la land. It is currently 10:20 in the evening. I have to give credit where it's due. The foundation is still on my face, and it has been a full day. I've had some sweaty bits of my day. I've had some just normal living parts of my day, and the foundation is still there. I do give it credit. I just don't think it's for me. Honey, what do you think? Yeah, you're pretty blasé about it too, huh? Unfortunately, it just looks so bad on parts of your face that aren't perfect, you know? Like, if your skin is really dry, it looks terrible. That being said, the oils that are peeking through right now just peeked through like maybe an hour ago. So again, I do have to give it credit where it's deserved. I think this does control oil pretty well. However, once your oils do start coming through, it's the kind of foundation that like comes off on your finger. Not a ton, but it does come off a bit. It really does stay lightweight and everything throughout the day. It doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel oily, it doesn't feel dehydrating or anything. It just feels like your skin, really. It feels nice and smooth, but it does feel like you're wearing foundation. If that. Am I boring you, honey? I can see how this would do well for some people. Maybe if you have like normal combo type skin and you're looking for a bit more of a foundation looking foundation, you know? You want some coverage and everything. It's gonna look like you're wearing foundation. At the same time, it's not gonna make you look like a total cake face. So like, there's a little give and a little take. I do think the color selection was great, but it is really expensive. But I mean, you know, you just gotta do you. As always, I just hope the review was helpful in seeing whether or not this might be a foundation you may want to check out, or maybe you want to avoid it. Galileo, sorry to say, buddy, but it's definitely not for you. You're a little too hairy. Sorry, babe. So that's gonna do it for me for today. As always, like I said before, I just hope the review was helpful for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, give me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!